And I know a lot of people said, well, she was mad for 10 years. Why did she stay? She said, I didn't like my husband, not that I didn't love my husband. All right, so a lot of people are going crazy because Michelle Obama said it was 10 years that she didn't like Barack. Let's hear it.
People think I'm being catty by saying this. It's like there were 10 years when I couldn't stand my husband.
Yeah. You do say that. You say 10 years.
And guess when it happened? When those kids were little, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, you can be all great individually when you're just married. You got your life, he's got his, you come together. It's all, ooh, good to see you, bye, take it easy. And then you have kids.
Not take it easy.
Take it easy, you're traveling, that's great, good. I get to hang out and watch the TV I want to watch.
Right.
But the minute we had kids, it was like, where are you going? And how far? And you start measuring, it's like, how many diapers did you change? And, oh, you're golfing? Yeah. Oh, you got time? Oh,
y'all know Barack loved to golf.
you got time to golf? How you at the gym all the time?
Why you in my brain right now? I'm like, golfing.
That's when all the measuring starts because you got this project.
Yes.
And
All right, now y'all heard from Michelle. And I think a lot of people took this the wrong way. I know it's easy for men to say, you know what, you could be the first black president ever and your wife could still be complaining. It's easy to say that when, number one, you don't have kids, and number two, when you just hear a small clip and you didn't hear what I just played for y'all. Because I think it's perfectly understandable that when people have kids, sometimes their relationship kind of fractures. You know, hold on. Are you changing as many diapers as me? Are you staying up as late as me with these crying babies? Are you disciplining the kids? You know, I think it's a big thing when you have kids when it's like, hold on, dad is the good guy, mom is the bad guy, or vice versa. That's a thing that gets between couples. Hold on. Oh, now you the good parent and I'm the bad parent. This is normal. I didn't take it as Michelle Obama was just this mad black woman who wasn't satisfied with being the president's wife. I didn't take that this way at all. And also, I want to let Barack respond.
In good graces. Again, for a friend. You got a pen so I can take notes?
Let me just say this. It sure helps to be out of the White House. And to have a little more time with her.
Right.
You know what also helps, though, about children. And
yeah.
I don't know about your spouse. Michelle, when our girls were growing up, that was priority number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Of course.
And so I did not fully appreciate, I think, as engaged of a father as I was, the degree of stress and tension for her, knowing that not just me and Michelle were under scrutiny and in this strange environment, but that we were raising our daughters,
of course,
in a kind of situation that it just wasn't normal.
And I'm so glad Barack said that, because I don't think being in the White House was just hard on their marriage. It was hard on their mental health. They were being scrutinized every day. People used to say some of the nastiest things about Michelle Obama. People used to say crazy stuff about Barack. So they were both under fire while also raising their daughters. If you guys remember, when Barack first got into office, his daughters were really little. And by the time he left, I think they were about teenagers, right? So they were basically raised in the White House. You know what I mean? So they were struggling or juggling a lot during their days in the White House, okay? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that when Barack got out of the White House, he had to do some healing and fixing on his wife. And I wouldn't be surprised if they sat down and asked themselves, do they still want to be married? Can this thing go the long run? A lot of people don't talk about this when it comes to relationships, but I think in every marriage, some people say every 5 years, some people say every decade. But if you ask me, I would say every year. People look at themselves and say, do I still want to be married to this person? Do I want to be together or in a relationship with this person next year? Do I want to be in the same house with them, sharing money, sharing food, sharing a car, co-parenting with this person? I think that's a decision people make every year, maybe even every month. So I'm not shocked that Barack and Michelle are human. Sometimes you don't like your husband. Sometimes you don't like your wife. It's up to y'all to figure out if y'all want to stay together. And I know a lot of people say, well, she was mad for 10 years. Why did she stay? She said, I didn't like my husband, not that I didn't love my husband. Let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.